Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the Zoom call in English language, where we have a privilege to talk with our lawyers, with the professionals who will help us to find the best way, best path, how we will get our money back, what we invested in Jubilee, Jubilee or Genco. Sorry, I will take a glass of water because I spoke a lot during this day. For the beginning, how we are planning to do this meeting. First, I will say a few things about us, and then I will present you in live how to make the registration for the DefendMe Global platform. And after that, I will give my word to our lawyers. They will talk about strategy and everything. And at the end, you will be able to ask questions. Also, even now, you can write your questions in chat, and at the end of the meeting, we will answer on all your questions from the chat. If we will not answer some questions, then we will also use that question for FAQ, what I will show you in a minute, and answer all your questions. So thank you again for joining. We made the first step. I'm so excited because of that, and I know that in front of us is I can't say long journey, but the journey what is in front of us will not be so easy. But I believe, even more than believe, I'm convinced that we will make success with our idea because of the professionals who are behind us and who will protect our interest. So for the beginning, I will now share my screen and I will explain you how to make the registration. And I will say a few words about DefendMe Global platform. Just a second, I will use annotation because it will be then easier for you to follow me. Alexander, you can continue to allow people to enter the meeting. So the web address of DefendMe Global platform is defendme.global. When you enter that address, you will see the page like it is on the screen now. I hope you can see my screen. So first, what I want to show you is the FAQ question. For this FAQ question, I'm also asking from all of you to help us because this is something what we put as for the beginning. You need to help us because we are not a company. We are also the investors in Jubilee, like all of you, and we need to put as many questions and answers in this area to help other people to understand the business. So, okay. So first, what I want to show you is about Abfl, so Advisory Board for Lawyers. Who are we? And people are asking why we are doing that. We are investors in Jubilee and Jenco. From my side, I care about my money, what I invested in Jubilee and Jenco, and I care about money of my friends who are involved in the business. Also, all other members of Advisory Board thinks the same. They also care about their money and also care about money what they invited for the business. When we discussing about everything, how to do and what we need to do, we realized if we be alone, it will be very easy and very expensive to any of us to do anything. And we understood that only united, we have a chance to do something. And that's why we started with this idea to unite as many Jubilee members as possible, to find the professionals who will work for us and who will do the job, the best job, how we can get our money back. When we are talking about those professionals, they are here with us and later on they will introduce themselves. You will be able to ask them questions. Just to show you, when you click on About Us on the platform, you can see who are those lawyers. And you will understand also why we choose them. So when we are talking about the idea, why this idea is best to all of us, because of the price, because for $20 or $50 or $100 or $200 or even $500, we can get the help of the professionals. If we compare that with anything else, if you want, for example, come in Germany or in United Kingdom or in Finland or in Sweden, or even in my Croatia or anywhere, if you come to the lawyer, And if you say, hello, good day, good afternoon, I want to ask you something, this will cost you 500 euro. So if you compare this with everything else, you will realize that the lawyer's fee, what we choose, is really affordable to every one of us, that we can get the help from the professionals. When you click on the members page, it is only if you are registered. So when you go to the DefendMe, I need to log out. Sorry. I need to log out because I was logged in from the last, when I show to others how to do that. If you are not registered, when you click on the members page, then you will not be able to see anything, only privacy policy. After the registration, you will be able to log in on the members page with your username and password, and then you will see everything, all other information, what is connected with that. DefendMe, when you click on DefendMe here, it is a home page. Then you click on the register a case. The first, what is important for you is to read about this short and brief explanation, what you need to do to understand everything. Also, every single step is briefly explained in United group on Telegram. Please follow that group on Telegram, read the information what we posted in there, and then it will be easier for you to register yourself. How registration is going? There is a 4-step to register yourself.
Josip, allow me to interrupt you for a second. As Josip said, we will do the Q&A session at the end of this meeting. But if anybody has got any question in regards to the registration procedure or registration process itself, you can type it down in chat and we will try to answer it after we finish this segment, so in about 10 to 15 minutes time, so we don't confuse specific questions with the general questions that you might have.
Okay, thank you, Alexander. So I will continue. There is a 4-step for the registration. I will use now test names. So let's say you write here your name, and it should be the real name like it is in your ID document. So test and test. Then you fill your address. Then you enter your city. State province, if you want to enter, it is not obliged the part. Postal code of your city. Choose your country. Date of birth. When you click on here, you see the data. Then you click on the year and write down your year of birth. Then click on the month, choose the month. Then here, click on the day, and you will have the date of your birth in here. Then the next is you need to add your phone number, 0991222331116. It's not a real phone number, not a problem. They ask me to enter the valid phone number, so I need to enter anything here. I will delete one number. Yes, now it's okay. Then, of course, you will enter your real number. What is your email? I create email just for the test purposes. Okay. After you enter your email, you need to choose the username for DefendMe Global. This is not connected with your username in Jubilee or Genco. If you want to use the same username, it's up to you. So you can enter whatever you want as your username for DefendMe Global. I will write down here test 4. I will just write it down to remember. Because, okay. Then you need to enter your password, whatever you want for this global page, DefendMe Global page, and then click on next. When you click on next, the second step is a step 2, where you need to fill data about Jubilee. If you don't have account in Jubilee, just scroll down and click on next. If you have, you can link up to 5 different usernames from Jubilee to this request. If you have more than 5 usernames, then you should create another request with different username. So I will show you how it works. Here is the explanation how you should calculate the amount. Let's say you write down something, user 1, and then fill the amount of claim. Let's say 10,000. Go down, user 3, or whatever you want, and then again write down the claim amount. Sorry. Let's say 14,000. When you fill that, here on the bottom you see there is already calculated $24,000 as overall total claim. Now you do it for all of your username, what you have, what you need to claim. So when you add your username, here is the part when you need to upload the files, but here is explained, you need to upload screenshot of your Jubilee ACE dashboards, only of dashboards. You don't need to upload screenshots of your invoices, but you need to take and keep all screenshots of your invoices just for your record, because maybe it will be needed in the future, some in the process. But for now, the only thing what you need to upload is a screenshot of your dashboard. Just click here, find the screenshot of your dashboard. I will not now talk about how it should look like because we already talked about that, and explanation how the dashboard page should look like is here. And also you can find the explanation about the dashboard web page, how it should look like in the United group on Telegram. Now, when you finish everything, click on the next, and you will be skipped to the step number 3 about Genco. Again, if you don't have username in Genco, just click on the next to skip to another step. If you have something, you can just write down your username and then the claim, the amount of your claim, let's say 12,000. Then again, another username, what you have, and amount of your claim, let's say 23,000. So, of course, those numbers should be real because that is very important. Then you can see here that you see the overall total claim from Jubilee and Jenco, what you fill in. So when we go back again, you need to upload the Genco dashboards, the same like for Jubilee. You need to just upload the screenshots of your Genco dashboards. You don't need to upload screenshots of your invoices, but you need to take screenshots of your invoices and keep it for your records, in case the lawyers will need it. So click on here and find your dashboards of Genco. So how many upload file you need to, how many files you need to upload? As many as you write down your username. If you have 2 username, each dashboard for each username, it means 2 dashboard. But for now, I will upload only 1. You understand what you need to do. Then when you see the total claim, the amount of total claim, you can compare here how much it will cost you as a attorney's fee. Then click on the next. And the next page is where you need to upload your ID document. You can upload the government ID where you need to upload the front and the back page. Driver's license, depends how it looks like. It could be 2-page or 1-page. And the passport is usually 1 page. Just click here, find your document. I will now upload anything just to show you. And then this is the part what we came very near to the end of the registration. Because now the only thing what you need to do is to click here about responsibility claim, and that part is very important because I claim under full responsibility that the above data are matching the data of my accounts in Jubilee and Genco, about which I have and keep material evidence screenshots. Just click on here and then click on submit, and your registration will be done in a second. So now you are registered, but you are asked to go to your email and check for the email what you receive on your email address. If you will not receive email in inbox, then go to junk or spam folder. Why the mails go to junk or spam folder? Because this is a very new domain, DefendMe Global, and that's the reason why the Gmail put that in the spam or junk folder. But as many of us click on that this is not the spam, once DefendMe Global mails, people will receive it directly to the inbox address. So when you click here on the email, just confirm your registration by clicking on the link, and the registration process now is done. Now you are a registered person in the DefendMe Global platform for the lawyers. Now you can log in by using your data, enter your username, and enter your password. And click on login. Here is a CAPTCHA that you need to prove that you are not a robot. Just calculate the amount. What is 15? Continue. I forgot to add the username, sorry. My password. I don't need to choose remember me. Okay, that's good. And then login. Now you entered the DefendMe platform. Very first thing what you need is a welcome letter from the lawyers. You can read it. And the next, what is important for you is to download the power of attorney document. So click on here. When you click on it, the document is downloaded. When you open the document, you will see all data about lawyer's office and everything about bank registration number, license, and everything else. Then you need to fill your name in here, then the passport ID or any other ID document, the number of your document, what you uploaded. And then you should enter here the data of the signing and the town where you are signing the document. And in here, where is the principal, you just make your sign, just as you sign on your ID document. When you do that, you need to upload. You need to make a scan of the signed document, or you need to make a photo of the signed document by your mobile phone, what is much easier. Then you need to upload that document to the lawyers. How to do that? Very easy. There is a form here to upload the document. Your name and last name and email and phone is already automatically in because you entered those data in. Then you just click on here and find where is your power of attorney, what you have signed. I will just click on anything for now, just for the purposes. And you will upload, of course, the real power of attorney. Then you can make some additional comments if you want in here and click on submit. When you click on submit, it means you are now signed the power of attorney document to the lawyer. When we will pay the attorney's fee, the lawyers are working currently with two providers. One provider who will allow us to pay in Bitcoins, and another provider who will allow us to pay for the European Union SEPA ID, SEPA bank number. And also we will be able to pay by bank card. For now, before that will be done, this will be done in a few days. Before that, we can use, if somebody wants, it is possible to pay on the bank account, what you can see on the power of attorney document. So, but we can wait for that very, very shortly. The support team from lawyers, they will contact us, they will send us mail, or we will be able to see on our DefendMe platform. So it's good for all of us from time to time, log into the platform and see all data on members page.